I guess we'll find out where it saves. Ah, right, it saves exactly where I was. So, it's mostly right trigger to go on the, that way. But I was getting frustrated, and as you know, I get worse as I get frustrated.
Put myself the controls. Right.
I think I got within seeing distance.
So R2.
Right, R2. I can't remember if you have to press anything else. I think it's just R2. And you need to let yourself fall enough that it's facing upwards so you'll land on that platform.
Right, okay.
If you hold X, you will glide. And circle is to do a dash. Should remember, yeah. You want to be going that way.
Fuck.
You don't get a C far enough ahead, so you want to go up. The one that you fell at, you want to be going up. I got quite far, but then I just kept eating shit.
What the fuck?
And it does occasionally decide to target the wrong fucking thing. It wouldn't be as bad if they weren't insta-kill spikes.
I know.
Doesn't add anything to the game, I don't think. Fuck off.
Been too hasty.
I swear sometimes when you press the buttons it doesn't believe you in this game as well.
Come on!
I also think, because that's a haptic feedback trigger, you have to fully release the trigger. If you're resting on it slightly, it'll think you're still holding it, and therefore the second press won't count. I think that happened to me, but I'm not sure.
Right, so it's a tap. Just slowly move down. Feels so bad to jump off of. Because your jump height's massively gimped.
I got all the way to there, right? And hit my head on that last upper spike. And then I could not get anywhere near halfway through it.
Rogue stance. You remember?
Uncle. But yeah, that was some bullshit. The fact that I got to the end and then I hit my head was just embarrassing, really.
Ugh, look at this guy.
Ugh, I'd rather not.
Head of the warrior monks.
Don't like it. Elves are meant to be hot. He's just a spiky-eared ogre. You know what? Straight enough.
That's nice of the game for me. I've got into a section where I've only got 2 party members.
It says who's your best boys.
It's 2 preset party members. Luckily, it's the main character and the summoner lady. And as per all games, the summoner is overpowered.
So they'll be strong.
She's also squishy. My usual party comp, I have like 2 heavy brawlers that protect my main character and the summoner because they're both mages.
Yeah.
But now I'm in a party with just 2 mages.
That'll go well, I'm sure.
And the game's just warned me that they're going to purposely target my summoner lady because they know that my main character's protected by the royal magic. So it's just warned me to
be aware.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's nice it warns you, though.
Should be fine, though. I've done a lot of grinding. But I haven't played in a while, so it might be a little bit rusty.
This is just one of the zones I went to earlier that I couldn't actually go to. Oh, that was a nothing, okay. So I'm literally just looking for the trophies at this point because I've done so many of it. There's just a couple of collectibles left to get, and it's like, wow. When in Rome.
With each passing footstep, thou felt it. A fear ingrained in the root and the rot of this abandoned land.
I'm not even sure what ability I need. Oh, I needed the arrow thing that you've just been doing a massive section of. That's what I needed for this. I was thinking, I know I'd been here at some point, just not. Is any other dark and mysterious parts? Oh, there's one down there. And I can see it on the map. But again, this map is pretty terrible. When you zoom out, the icons remain their original size.
Oh.
That is not how it works in any other mini-map in the world. The icons should remain a consistent size so you can see where they are in relation and which ones you've got and which ones you haven't. It's objectively a good game, but there's a lot of poor decisions have been made. Not just by me jumping in spikes, but that was definitely one of them. And that one's so close to a teleport point that I didn't even see it.
Descent caught them, clutching at their throats, pouring into their bellies, writhing within.
think I might know where the missing trinket is. It's in there. That looks like a big section. Found a wall spike.
Spike.
There was also a hidden area.
Was this not the lesson the world had given him? For as long as one single person stood tall, there remained a hope, blooming in the sand that would one day be an ocean.
Ooh, piercing headache. Where'd that come from? Ow. I mean, I guess I have done, like, not tax, but horrible businessy paperwork stuff today, which is... It wasn't hard. It was traumatic. If that makes any level of sense. It's just really stressful. I think I just get flashbacks to the mortgage, you know. I think that's part of what upsets me. Just how bad that whole situation was.
That did not work.
That did not work. I think you find that did work, mate, and I'm where I need to be. I was wrong. That is not where I need to be. How do I get up there? Ah, okay. Like that. I turned off big head mode because I thought the last section of the game was going to be longer and it was going to be like actually emotional and stuff, and it was, but it was so short. I feel like I should have turned off big head mode for the bit prior because there was a huge like not unskippable, that's not the word I'm looking for, a really needlessly long section of cutscene-y stuff where he had his giant head and it just looked so stupid. It's like, oh yes, mama, I love you, blah blah blah, I miss daddy, blah blah blah. And he's just sat there with a fucking bobblehead. Oh no, the bog of eternal stench, you sink into it. Might just let myself die actually, because otherwise I'll have so little health. I'll be in a worse situation. There's a lot of cases in the platforming where if it was just a bit more zoomed out, I'd know what was happening. And it just feels a bit cheap. Like my deaths aren't honourable deaths, if that makes... aren't honest deaths, rather. because there was no reason I should have died there, because I couldn't see what was going on. You feel me, bro? Oh, that was boiling oil. That was my fault. I could see that.
Tankier armor, piercing damage, like slightly more tanky armor that increases my magic stat.
How good's your magic?
I mean,
Is your magic your main thing?
Summoner, I would be equipping this on.
Magic,
So,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, that bit wasn't hard at all. Ah, the art of trinketry. I've got all the trinkets. Resistance to melee damage. Well, I mean, sounds pretty good. So is it just this section? There's 2 in here. And then I believe that will be the platinum, maybe. Could be wrong. We shall see. I found an instant death spike and stood on it. Just thought it was important you knew that about me. Kieran says I've known that about you for some time. Don't need to fight you, mate. Not interested. Could you just fuck off kindly, please?
Sometimes the whys and hows matter little in a world that refuses to stop spinning.
So where is... that one? Little tree symbol. Where's the last one? Oh, that just damaged me. It didn't kill me. Where is the last one? Okay, so it's more of a broccoli shape than a tree shape. There's another echo here, but where? Is it back at Pakataku? Don't know. Huh, well I found all the oh, it's the echoes I'm looking for. Wildwood echoes. I've got that one, so where's the other one? Ah. Apparently it's there somewhere. Oh! That's not fair. Look, Kieran. That part of the map is technically blacked out, but it's not very noticeable with the colour palette.
Bullshit. This totally doesn't look like a boss arena.
Oh, that's the bossiest boss arena that ever bossed. Ow! I may have ran into insta-kill spikes again, Kieran. There's a lesson to learn. I have not learned it after beating the game. Ah! That should be it. I think that'll be the platinum.
Fade more and more. Nature's hold, nature's watch like green eyes nestled in the tree of familiarity.
Where'd you put
What? The in front of your chair thing. The table, they're in front of the table. Oh, what trophy am I missing? Am I being stupid here? Am I missing anything? What trophy am I missing? Unlock all the codex entries. How do you do that? Is it going to be something stupid like I've got to go in the final area? I've already done the final area. Oh. It's bugged. If you finish the story, then get all the trophies. What is this cure? You have to revisit the final boss. Do I have to re-kill him? I mean, if I do, that's fine, but... I've already killed him.
I'm ready to enter the realm of the dead.
Yes, you are. And so am I. Wade into the pool.
Guess I'll listen to this again.
Plunge into the deep. It is time for you to finally see.
Oh. Gotta move forward. Why are you not moving forward properly, mate? Turn big head mode on.
We are here. The realm of the dead. A place of peace. The final bed. The ring.
So in this typical swaggy style from the same villain that like after killing the king floated down in front of everone and said your fallen king is dead and I killed him. We tried to assassinate him by throwing a magical lance at him. That should pierce any like defences or anything he had.
He went, no,
hit him
you.
square on, and it seemed like he fell over dead. But then we couldn't magically retrieve it back, so we're like, oh, that's weird. And we tried to make our escape, and then we've gone to the roof and we're talking about it, like, how we're going to get the lance back. And he's just shown up with the lance and said,
Still in him for the
lance?
shits and
Perhaps
giggles.
It's this one. And he's holding on to the weapon we just used to try and kill him.
In fairness, I haven't read any of the codex pages. Oh, I've got to do this puzzle again. Mate, I've already done this. I've already finished the game.
While that sphere consumes, a catalyst it becomes, for blooming in its wake as the heart overcomes. As fledglings leave their nests soaring to the sky, a parent knows inevitably they must bid their child goodbye. Now, I know you do.
Right, I think I've got to kill the final boss again. I have decided to have big head mode on for this.
Tiwaroho, where the path begins and ends.
It is peaceful here.
That is because your heart beats with peace. It sees no more anger. No more fear. No more sorrow. Your heart beats with your ancestors now. Peace. You see it now. I know you do. I ask you now, Zhao, Shaman of Amandla, are you truly ready to perform your duties as my son?
Papa, I am.
Then show me. Show me you are ready.
I'm having to refight the final boss because the platinum trophy hasn't popped. And that's apparently the fix. Okay, there's the trophy. Don't even need to fight him, but I feel like I probably should. That was not a good trophy shot, but you know what? Video game, if you decided that you don't want me to fight him again, that's fine. I have already won this fight. It wasn't even really a hard fight. Slightly. Oh, Howie. Oh, then he decides to go invulnerable. That's just rude. Putting Baba down. There should be an alternate ending. Whoops. Yeah, the edges of the platform are instant death. I didn't die to actual combat in this fight ever. I've only ever died by whoops, that was the edge of the screen. But I've got the trophy, so honestly. Done. If anyone was watching, that'll be incredibly anticlimactic, but I've already done that fight. Done. Done. I can uninstall